What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FIFA 20 video. The new SBCs should be live. I'm expecting that there is no new season objectives because there is only now 2 days until the season ends, and that is correct. Still just the daily objectives, the same daily objectives 3 months down the line. You would think they would be a little bit more creative with that, but I guess not. But yeah, no more new season objectives. I wonder if we've got a new milestone though, because they're obviously not tied to the seasons. No new milestones either. Cool. I don't even know why I check sometimes. There was a rumour, and before we get into the FUTMAS stuff for today, we'll have a look at that rumour. But there was a rumour that the Premier League SBC was going to be dropped today. So let's have a look. Nope, there is no new League SBCs either. Let's see if there's anything in the live section before we go to the FUTMAS section. So obviously no marquee matchups until tomorrow. That'll be fresh. And then we get the old firm... Ooh, a road to the final... Player pick pack. Earn a road to the final player pick of Kent or Forest. Who will you choose? Well, how expensive is it, EA? Will depend on who I choose. An 83 rated squad with 1 English or Scottish player, 75 chemistry. Let's go to the Premier League. Let's just get an 83 rated squad pulled in. We'll pop in Kepa there. Might have to go for some 82 centre backs. Oh no, yeah, we could put in Socrates. Not Davinson Sanchez, although he is quite cheap now. There's our English player covered as well. We're going for the right mid. I'll hold tight on the right mid because I don't want to put an 80 rated. So we'll throw a Gundogan, although now we'll be able to get away with just 82s all over the place, really. I can't imagine that there's going to be much more, probably even 81s as well. Can't imagine we're going to need much more rating for that. So that's an interesting one. What's really interesting is that we seemingly have another day, not that I have Twitter open right now, but we seemingly have another day where some road to the final content has been put out, and yet there's nothing about it. So there you go, an 83 rated squad, more than enough chemistry. Let me get my Twitter up and have a look what EA... Okay, so they have noted it. So it's either a Celtic player or a Rangers player. We've got a left mid versus a right mid. That Forest card looks quite interesting. What I like about both of these cards is they're both at that position where they could get big upgrades. Now, Kent here, 5-star, 4-star, with great pace and great dribbling stats. Really good shooting stats as well for positioning, finishing, long shots and shot power. His reactions are obviously real low, but his passing's all right as well. I quite like this card. What I really like about this card, now I don't know, let's have a look at Rangers UEL draw. I don't know what they're like, where they're going. Who have Rangers got in the Europa League? They have got... So Celtic have got FC Copenhagen. I don't know who would win that. And Rangers have got Braga. Oof. Again, that's a tough one. What I like about this Kent card is he goes up to an 84 and then up to an 86. And his stats with 5-star, 4-star are very interesting. With Forest, he is 3-star, 4-star. So straight away loses some credibility. Also has insane pace. Also has insane agility and balance. His shooting is more well-rounded across the board, but not quite as good in general. We're going to have a look at these guys. We're going to have a look. I think that the Rangers player is going to be the better player right here. Let's go over onto the FUT bin. All right, so he's not in there with FUT bin yet. How much has he been upgraded as well? They've given him 4 pace, 8 shooting, 9 passing, 7 physical, 9 defending and 6 dribbling for him. So that's a really, really, really nice upgrade for him. And I rate that. I like that a lot. And then we've got Kent, Ryan Kent there. So he's been upgraded by 9. They've given him 9 pace, 20 shooting, 14 passing, only 9 dribbling, only 2 defending and 12 physical. Because we don't have the new cards on here just yet, we might come back to that. But I personally think, I don't know, I'm not too clued into like minor league top clubs. I don't know who's better, Braga or Copenhagen. I don't know if Celtic or Rangers genuinely have a chance of advancing through their groups. It might be a case of people saying, look, yeah, Kent's arguably a better card with better potential, but Rangers have got no chance. Might be a case of Celtic have no chance either. So I think on the base of the 2 cards, due to the fact that Kent has much better rounded shooting because he's got the better stats in the better areas. So his volleys and penalties let him down, which I don't really care about. This is actually a quality card, and we'll get 2 monster upgrades if Rangers do progress, 84, 86. and he has 5-star, 4-star. So for me personally, I think he's got to be the one to go with. That's who I'll be taking. So we've got the old firm debate. We have got Diego Carlos in there as well. And then let's look at the FUTMAS cards, guys, see what we've got going on. So we've got Atal at right back. And again, I just want to have a look, first of all, what kind of upgrade he's got compared to his base card. So he's been given 5 pace, 8 shooting, 9 passing, 8 physical, 11 defending, and 5 dribbling. And I tell you something, just off the face of it, that card is brilliant. It's a very, very, very well-rounded setup. An anchor chem style makes him an 89 right back. Great standing and sliding tackle. Good defending stats outside of that. Well-rounded physical. Good passing. Good dribbling for a fullback too. 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. This is a good card. It is just going to all depend on how expensive it is. Now, because of the league, I don't think it's going to be hyper expensive. But let's have a look. Oh, it's expensive. It's not hyper expensive. It's an 84 rated and then an 83 rated with an Inform or a FUT Champions player. You also get back a Jumbo Premium Gold Players pack, which is actually a 50k pack. Jumbo Premium, yeah, 50k pack that is. It's not quite the Rare Players pack 50k pack, but you get 24 players with 7 rares. So that in itself is probably just worth doing. An 83 rated squad for that pack is probably worth it completely. And then an 84 rated for a Prime Mixed Players pack, which is like this. I'm going to complete this right now, Jumbo Premium Gold Players pack, because I think that they've made a mistake on the pack there. That is far too generous. In fact, the pack value plus a quality card, you're getting yourself a really, really, really good setup. And we only needed an 83 rated squad for this one. So we'll pop Sirigu in. What was the chemistry? 75 chemistry. So we'll go for a Syria squad. I have got some Syria players. Let's get Romagnoli and Acerbi in there. Rugani can go in there as well. Only needs to be 83 rated. So let's get our midfielders up. Hopefully we've got an Inform floating about. There we go. We've got the Inform right there. He can go in as well. And then the strikers are like, for me, guys, this is good content. I like the player pick that was there is good. And like this Atal card seems good. Right, there we go. So that's our 83 rated squad. Yeah, as I say, I'm completing that straight away, literally because I think that pack is a mistake. I want to show you guys what pack it is. There you go. 24 items, 24 gold, 7 rares. It is, you know, a 25k pack is half of this. So this is in essence a 50k pack. We're going to get a board out of it as well. It's not going to be a walkout, but I think that this is a huge mistake on EA's part. I think they're going to rectify this. I don't think they're going to allow this to stay the same. There's just too much stuff here. I'm going to discard that. I can't be bothered to go through it all, but an 83 and an 84 rated squad there. I will finish off this Atal as well, but I want to go and look at that Modric. So you've got a loan for Atal and a loan for Modric also, and then the old FUTMAS challenge that's been... Where are we going to get a new daily SBC? I don't think we are. It's still the same one as before. I don't know why they haven't added a new daily SBC in. And then we have Luka Modric, 3 segments. That's a good card. That is a good card. Now, I've enjoyed Luka Modric's regular and his Inform. Based on his regular, this is upgraded by 3 pace, 4 shooting, 3 passing, 2 dribbling, 2 defending, 2 physical. If we go and have a look. As a secondary box-to-box CDM, he's great. You can even pop a shadow on him, get that big pace. I mean, his dribbling is already top tier. His passing is already top tier. You know, maybe even a powerhouse, maybe not. What about backbone? Physicals, his stamina's good, but his physicals aren't really that great, so I wouldn't even actually worry about that. I'd probably put a shadow on him. Great pace, okay defending, right? For your secondary box-to-box midfielder. High agility, high balance, great dribbling, great passing, good shooting. Maybe you give him a dead eye and make him that cam. Oh my God, look at that for a cam. Brilliant dribbling, brilliant shooting, brilliant passing, good acceleration, good stamina, 4-star, 4-star. This is a top card. I think the concern I would personally have is just how expensive is it? Considering the fact that his 91 is 86k and his Inform is only 88k, this 92 rated, which is an upgrade, but not much of an upgrade and untradeable, needs to be coming in at around the 70 to 80k mark, I would say. The fact that it's got 3 segments would suggest to me that this is not going to be coming in that low. It's an 83 rated squad with an inform, an 84 rated squad, and an 84 rated squad. And the packs in return are a Prime Mix players, a small rare gold players pack, which isn't a bad pack, and a rare mixed players pack. So packs aren't great. An 84 and two 83s. I don't genuinely know how much that is going to cost. I don't think it's too expensive. Okay, so he's coming in at 200k and Atal is coming in at 100k. Hopefully when the prices settle a little bit, they won't be that expensive, but they're never going to drop like way too much. I want to see, right, now that Ryan Kent has his Europa League item in here, I just want to show you guys and have a look at, first of all, look at the upgrade that he's got, right? The upgrade is monstrous. The cards with a sniper or a Deadeye, look at that. That, for an 82 rated in general to be boosted up towards an 89 or 90 rated card is crazy. And then when you look at his stats, great pace, great agility and balance, good dribbling and okay ball control, decent stamina, great short passing and vision, great positioning and finishing, good shot power and long shots. The only downsides to this card, is he has 70 reactions and 78 composure. Everything else about this card is unbelievable, especially if he gets up to an 84 and then an 86. It's amazing. And on the flip side for Forest, I'd personally, although it's a nice upgrade again, I don't think that this is the card that's worth it. You get up to 88s there. Again, good shooting, good dribbling, but again, low reactions, low composure. Stamina's good, pace is good, passing is good, but 4-star, 3-star, and he's already an 84. So if he gets a boost, it's only going to be to an 86, and then it's the single boosts, right? So I think I made the right choice in getting that Kent card. And for an 83 rated squad, even if this card was the 83 rated squad, and let alone being an upgradable live item, I would still say that I think that's a quality card. I really do think it's a brilliant card. Marksman, wouldn't waste that on him. Yeah, I think a Deadeye on him is really good. Boosts his passing and shooting nicely. Great pace, great agility and balance. 5-star, 4-star. I like it. I rate it a lot. I think that's a good card. So for me, for Modric, guys, coming in at 200-ish K, packs back aren't good enough. Okay, it's dropped. He's down at 145. Now I'm way more interested at 145. You're looking at 40k for the squad here, but if you've got a red card already, cheaper. You're looking at 65k for this squad. Why is it 103k for this squad? It's not. It's got to come down even more. So it's going to be 120. It's going to be about 160k. Yeah, 150, 160k for this Luka Modric. 150k. Is that worth it? You know, it's coming even in at 140. The issue for me is it's just a little bit too expensive. I think Atal, even at like whatever he's going to come in at, even at like the 65 to 70k that he's probably going to come in at, so he's 90k right now. The reason why I think this is a good card for 90k is because you get back a 50k pack. You get back a Prime Mix Players pack, which isn't insane, but isn't bad either. And you get a really, really good right back for the French League. There's obviously been a lot of French League players out there already that you can link him to, which is great. So for me, I quite like it off the back of that. But I feel like EA are going to reduce that pack. I think that they're going to change that package. I think it's a mistake. Right, if I've got a big 85 or 86 or 87 that I can drop in, let's pop in that Alderweireld. So I think Atal is good value because of the good packs and the fact that it's a quality fallback. I think Modric is very much teetering on the cornerstone of this is good value versus this is terrible value. And why I would probably argue against completing Modric, and it's something that I'm going to have to really have a think about, and I might actually get his loan and try his loan out, because the reason why I'd say against Modric is because that card on the market, based on how cheap his 88 Inform and 88 Team of the Year nominee cards are, that card on the market would not be more than 120, 130,000 coins, and EA are expecting you to pay, 140-ish K for an untradeable card that you then can't get back. Essentially, you can't get the coins back. So I personally don't think Modric is worth it in terms of just a flat out you must do this SBC. But what I will say about that Modric is it will be a good card. He plays really well in game. It's really high rated for relatively low price in general, and it's just on the border of, if it was like 30k or so cheaper, coming in at 110k, I would do it. It's just on the border of too much. If you have a La Liga squad, or if you have Modric in your squad, get it done. Brilliant stuff, quality cards. You're going to get your money's worth out of the Modric card. And the content today, again, has been much better compared to yesterday, which was much better than the day before, which, even though it was a rip-off the day before, was still much better than that Luka Bacchio 160k card. Like, look at Modric, look at Atal, look at the values we're paying for them versus that Luka Bacchio and Marcus Rashford and such cards. So yeah, this quality right back, good skill moves, weak foot again, a 5-star, 4-star, which is great. Really well-rounded stats. This card will work well, especially if you have, if you did that flashback Balotelli, you can strong link him to Atal. Perfect. He gets full chem. The downside, obviously, is the fact that there are a lot of very, very good fullbacks in the game this year. But 90k for him is great. The old firm debate is coming in at 23k. Again, I rate that. That, for me, is the best SBC EA have done in a very long time. The players they picked are great. That Kent card is just generally great. But sadly, no more content other than SBCs. Sadly, other than Modric and Atal. And I'm an R on Modric. What do you guys think about him? I don't particularly need him for my own personal squad, but because it's a card that I love, a player that I love, and a quality card in general, I've had a good experience when I've used it. I'm tempted to do it on my road to glory. And then the sad thing is, obviously, that there's no new league SBCs, no new anything really outside of the SBCs. There's no new anything else, no new milestones, no new objectives, nothing else, unless they put it in late and we've just missed it. No, nothing new there, nothing new at all. Nothing new in milestones. Again, I don't know why we check it. So that's where we're at, guys. Much better content from EA today. Thank you guys as always for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.